In the history of humanity, there have been many great kings and rulers, but the story of the prophet Sulaiman is truly unique. He was not only a powerful king but also a prophet chosen by Allah. Allah gave the prophet Sulaiman wisdom, knowledge, and extraordinary blessings, showing the greatness of the Quran and the beauty of divine creation. The Quran speaks about the prophet Sulaiman with great honor. It tells us that Allah gave him a rare gift, the ability to understand the language of other creatures. In Surah An-Naml, it says, "We have been taught the language of the birds, and we have been given from all things." This means that Allah gave the prophet Sulaiman knowledge beyond what ordinary humans could understand. One of the most touching moments in the Quran is when the army of the prophet Sulaiman passed through a valley of ants. An ant warned the others and said, "O ants, enter your homes so that the prophet Sulaiman and his army do not crush you," without realizing. When the prophet Sulaiman heard this, he smiled with humility and thanked Allah for the blessing he had been given. His heart was filled with wonder at the power Allah had granted him. Modern science has confirmed that ants indeed communicate with each other using chemical signals called pheromones. They guide, warn, and organize their colonies in astonishing ways. This shows that the Quran spoke of these facts centuries ago, highlighting the wisdom of Allah in the smallest of creatures. Truly, this reminds us that every being, no matter how small, is part of Allah's magnificent design. Let us praise Allah, reflect on the Quran, and recognize that it contains many signs and scientific truths. May we contemplate its wisdom and be inspired to live with understanding and gratitude, and those who once laughed and said, "Have you seen? Muslims believe that ants can talk. Now need to think twice." Allah, who creates everything with wisdom, shows us that even the smallest creatures have meaning and importance. Prophet Solomon, with the knowledge Allah gave him, understood things we often underestimate. And when Allah tells us about the ants, it is not to mock, but to show that even the tiniest creatures can have important lessons for us. So, those who laughed before, let them pause now. Because sometimes, what seems small can have far greater meaning than it appears. Today, researchers are observing how ants communicate and cooperate, and this has inspired modern drone technology. Scientists study how ants work together, share information, and solve problems as a group. These observations help engineers design smarter systems for robots and drones. Allah has created everything with wisdom, and we can learn how to use knowledge and technology to help people and nature, not to cause harm. Praise be to Allah for His knowledge and wisdom. And sometimes, even ants teach us greater lessons than the mockers.